Life and destiny oppose and intertwine with each other in the Disney animated classic Mulan. My name is Jeremy, and I host Listening to the Movies on 101.7 Civil Radio or on www.civl.ca. I play classic hits from great film soundtracks, and 2 weeks ago, I played Mulan on my show. Being the first film I ever saw in theaters, this Disney feature is quite a treasured memory to me. The songs, the characters, and the animation have never left my thoughts, as it was the first movie I ever saw on a big, massive screen. Aside from that experience, this film also holds some individuality to me from other Disney features. The villain doesn't have a song, the film is about war, and the female character imposes herself as a man to save her family. Mulan is about a young girl who cannot seem to understand her destiny and is at odds with what she wants to do and what she is supposed to do. But when her father is called up to fight in the battle against the invading Hun army, she takes her father's place and joins the fight to save his life. An impressive cast of Chinese and American actors help build the film's characters. Lea Sangala voices Mulan, while Law & Order SVU regular BD Wong voices Shang. Eddie Murphy adds immense humor as the small dragon Mushu, who is also having problems finding out his own destiny. Since it was the first Disney movie I ever truly remembered, it set the bar for the rest of them for me. Since it had a mature theme about women independence, or the fact that it openly discussed and showed warfare, I believe this would explain why I am so underwhelmed by the older Disney classics. The songs in this film are well written and fit into the story quite well. Being one of the last scores written by Jerry Goldsmith before he passed away, it has great tone for introducing characters and setting the theme for the film. It, however, does have a similar issue that Toy Story did on the disc, that is. When I played a song, say Attack at the Wall, it technically isn't just that scene from the film. It combines the music piece of that scene, the introduction of the Emperor and his plan to deal with the Huns, and finally Mulan's intro, all in one piece. These are very different pieces of music, and it can be a little odd when trying to listen to them on CD. It just makes me wonder why they didn't take the time to split up the songs on the soundtrack. It's just a minor issue. However, there is something else that is a bit of a problem for me on the soundtrack. The synthesizer version of Mulan's Decision is not in the soundtrack, but merely a normal orchestra piece. The synthesizer adds an adrenaline-spiking tone to the scene, and I am saddened that it wasn't included in the soundtrack. If you haven't seen this movie, it is one of the must-sees for Disney films, in my opinion. Its message of women independence and self-finding destiny are lessons all children should learn growing up, and I am happy that it is one of my favorite childhood memories. If you want to listen to the podcast of the show, click the first link in the description. I am sorry to say, however, that due to a miscommunication of the staff with myself and them, the last 10 minutes of the show are lost due to the show going over time. But it still contains a majority of the show, along with most of the songs. Apologies as well for the late delivery of this video. I will attempt to catch up in the coming weeks. Next video review will be about my Footloose show. Thanks for watching.